Are you sure that you made the right choice, being her with me? You can never go back. They exiled us.
To survive, they must defeat a superhuman tyrant who has already taken control of their ship.
Tyranny? No, Mr. Spock. Unity. A time of great dreams, great aspirations. Dozens of petty rulers, yet one would have prevailed, like Rome under Caesar. Think of its roads, its laws. We offered the world order, a master race to guide humanity.
I have been, and always shall be, your friend. Live long and prosper.
On the dimly lit bridge of the Enterprise, consoles spark and flicker with ominous neuroblue. Energy. Engineering. Report. What's happening?
A security officer stumbles in, clutching his chest, his dying words a desperate warning. Khan, escaped, guard down.
Kirk slams his fist on the comm panel, desperate for contact, only to be met with chilling static. A pause, then KHAN's voice crackles through cold, triumphant, with an otherworldly echo.
Khan's voice booms, cold and menacing, across the bridge. I control engineering now, Kirk. Surrender the Enterprise, or I will cut off life support.
Crew members collapse, clawing at their throats as life itself is choked from them.
Consciousness returned with a collective gasp. They were in the briefing room, disarmed, surrounded by Khan's awakened followers. On the main view screen, an image flickered to life. Kirk,
fighting to remain upright, activates his personal log, accepting the weight of his choices. Captain's log, supplemental. Khan has taken control of engineering and is threatening to kill us all. I take full responsibility for this disaster.
In the dim briefing room, the crew awakens to a chilling sight. Khan's augments, phasers drawn, and eyes filled with cold resolve.
A large screen flickers to life, revealing Kirk trapped within McCoy's decompression chamber, his face a mask of agony.
Khan's voice echoes through the room, a chilling ultimatum hanging in the air. Your cooperation is required. Refusal will result in Kirk's demise. So,
as Uhura attempts to disrupt the feed, Joaquin's brutal strike silences her cry, the video abruptly cutting to black. Fix it! Restore the feed! Joaquin yells. She turned and walked from the room, each step a betrayal she could not prevent. She is later embraced by a guard, after getting her hair done.
Kirk gasps in the chamber, his vision fading. The guard watches, unaware. Carolyn creeps in, hypo-spray in hand, and jabs the guard, who collapses. She frees Kirk, her voice urgent yet pleading.
The gas, Spock said, already at a console. They flooded the ship's ventilation, a silent tide that reclaimed the Enterprise. But Khan was not among the fallen.
Khan's pronouncement seals Kirk's fate. Kirk is dead. Take Spock away. Lieutenant McGivers, still in her nightwear, watches, her face a battleground of conflict and turmoil.
Kirk said, grabbing a phaser. He's going to overload the core, the climax. He ran, not as a captain saving his ship, but as an actor hitting his mark.
Engineering was a maze of conduits and humming machinery. Khan was waiting. He ambushed Kirk, snatching the phaser and crushing it in his bare hands.
Your props are useless here, Captain. Khan sneered, the words echoing in the vast chamber. This scene requires something more. Visceral. He lunged, and the two men met in a clash of fury.
McGivers creeps into the chamber, her movements swift and secretive, a hypo spray glinting in her hand, expressing a nervous, scared laugh, emotional dystopian.
McGiver delivers hypospray to the guard. He slumps to the floor, defeated, as McGivers frees Kirk, her whisper urgent. Hurry. But please, don't hurt Khan. There's more to him than they know.
Kirk nods, unsteady walking in. Spock, fortuitous timing, Captain. Let's end this.
What if exile was just the beginning? launch now. There is no other way.
Captain, although your abilities intrigue me, you are quite honestly inferior.
Recap. Chaos erupts as communications abruptly cease. Turbolifts grind to a halt, and the hum of life support fades into an ominous silence. Alarms blare, casting a hellish glow across the bridge as the crew clutches at their throats, struggling for non-existent air. Vision blurring, the bridge crew succumbs to the suffocating grip, their desperate gasps echoing in the dying moments.
Kirk, battling the encroaching darkness, fights to record a final log entry. His face a mask of grim determination. Khan's voice booms, filled with cruel triumph. Captain Kirk, your ship is now mine. Surrender, or watch your crew suffocate. Kirk grits his teeth, accepting responsibility. I take full responsibility for this disaster.
In the briefing room, the captured bridge crew stands defiant, hands bound as Khan's followers aim their phasers. On the monitor, Kirk struggles, trapped in McCoy's decompression chamber, his every gasp a painful spectacle.
Uhura glares, silent. Khan.
McGivers, torn, pleads with Khan, her face etched with distress. Khan, please, stop this torture. I'll go. It's my choice, my fate. It'll be harsh food scarce, survival a battle.
Charges against Khan and his people are dropped. A penal colony's a waste. I offer Ceti Alpha V tame it. Rule it. Better to rule in hell than serve in heaven. I accept. Lieutenant, court-martial, or join him.
My fate.
100 years. What crop will grow from this seed? A question for the ages, Captain. Perhaps the stars hold the answer.
Screen fades to black. A faint Morse code beep lingering, hinting at Khan's unseen video, a record of his 1990s reign, now lost to time, sealing her fate in a story that was never hers.
We launch now. There is no other way.